We're live. Okay. Let's mix some sealer. 2 bumpers in the booth. One is Dodge's PW7. The other one is a Cadillac 800J. Everybody's favorite tri-stage. Looks yellow. It's not really a white. Heavy on that. Yep. So we just switched paint brands. We went from PPG to De Beer Refinish. So I'm learning all the new colors as we go. And it took me years to find a 800J in PPG EnviroBase so that I have like a good starting point, pretty much a butt match in most things. So I'm starting from scratch on a tough color, which is that 800J. But we're gonna hopefully figure it out. I've been having really good luck with the color chips that they give us. I've been finding that they are very accurate, which is a nice change because I found a lot of the times, especially when I was spraying EnviroBase, the color chips on a white pearl, a tri-stage, was not even close. The tri-stage with EnviroBase I always found was too white after you spray out. So like I would literally take prime out of EnviroBase and just immediately pull out 25% of the white and then spray that out on a card and see what a guy gets. And that got me a lot closer than actually following the formula on literally every color. There's my sealer. It's gonna be a light gray. What's up, buddy? Stir it, shake it, do whatever you want. With whites, I always mix up a light gray because the white sealer is very transparent and it's not always going to cover very well. So a light gray will get better coverage and it doesn't affect your whites. I mean, even once you get this going, it's an off-white at worst. I find it's better just to put some black in your white sealer just so that you get everything covered, because we have white primer, but if you had, in our case, you have multiple jobs that you have to prime, you might have to use gray on everything, and on a white part getting that transparent white to cover can be tough. But let's go put some sealer on. Mix up some color, we'll go back to the booth, show you the secrets of De Beer. Two new Sprayo cards, Dodge Ram bumper, that's going white. Cadillac bumper repair in the middle. You see the difference how yellow this color is. And then my prepper got a burn through right there and right there, which sucks because I wanted it to be perfect, but whatever, we're all human. Tacked off, ready to go. There goes the foam in the hut. sealer on, 10-minute flash. So by the time I get my gun clean, what's up, Blue Devils Edit? Once I get the gun clean, then somebody has to get that phone. It ain't gonna be me. Mix up the color, it should be plenty of time. Doug, where is the brush, dude? I can't put anything back. Found the brush, not where it's supposed to be. Okay. We use the same gun for everything because it's just white going with white. Oh my god, somebody needs to get that phone like. Not like I'm across the shop or anything and they're right there. Yeah. PW7 is mostly white. There's not a lot of other things going on with it. See you later, buddy. 912, so it's got mostly white. And it's got some black in it. And a bit of yellow, and a bit of red. This is always a pretty good match in any system I've done. Matrix, Omni, Envirobase, Beer. It's a pretty standard guarantee match. Nice thing about this paint system, it's always 10% reducer. The old one, there was a hardener, a binder, thinner, everything had to go into that. It was not nearly as simple as this. Which I like this. I'm a fan of how easy, quick this system is. Go throw this on the shaker quick. mix some 800J base coat. It's a new program I'm trying to figure out. I'm figuring it out. It's getting a little bit easier to navigate. So that's a win. That's a bonus. Paint cans are different just because of the way you gotta pour it here, but it took me about 2 paint jobs to get used to it. It's really easy just to fine tune a color to get that extra drop that you might need. There's no spout where you try and get that drop and it all comes flooding out. You can just tap the back here and it's just a drop at a time. Makes it pretty easy. So this color should be a lot yellower than the last one. The idea is get your base color really close. It's not rag. Always got to keep those ends clean. Yeah, that last mix I had with the bar base was pretty tight. So when this color rolled into the shop, I was like, ah, man. Be nice to have the old system, just because I know I have a tight color. But it is what it is. We live, we learn, we get better. Grab that other color. PW7 800J. Air cap. Where's my air cap? There's my air cap. So it's been about 8 minutes or so, 9 minutes since we sprayed sealer, and I know that is going to be plenty dry right now anyways. We go back in, tack it off, blow it off. I got an anti-static gun to blow it off. Helps a lot with plastic. Put some color on. Pretty easy job this morning, that's for sure. Try and do it quick as a guy can. That's only $1,300 dropped on the ground. First time I ever dropped it. this tool here gets rid of static that's on the plastic bumper. And static, as you would know, attracts dust. Don't want dust in your paintwork. PW7 straight white, back to back. Get your coverage, you're good to go. On my cards here, you can look at that color difference, the white and the strike coat. I got my blowers here. I'm gonna blow the paint. It's waterborne paint and it dries faster when you blow air on it. The drier the better. Doesn't have to be crazy. So I'm gonna mix up some pearl. And we'll go from there. We're getting it though. We're getting there. Pretty sure the Tech Rep, they didn't say you can't, but they don't recommend you go back to back on solid colors because dry times are longer than metallics for whatever reason. I don't know. I've done this a couple times. Even before I had any training, I went back to back with some solid colors. Never had an issue. 20-minute flash. After it's flashed, after you're done with your color, let it sit 20 minutes so it can fully dehydrate and dry out. Otherwise, you run the risk of delamination, and you don't want that. Okay. Need to order some paint. What do I need? $9.90. Got lots of that. Got a backup of that. $9.79. It's a good one to have. Lots. Got a backup. Finding that I'm using 950 a fair bit. Just got this like a month ago. So once I figure out what a guy needs a lot of, some I haven't even opened up yet. This, I only used a lot of that because I had a string of Mazdas that were all the same color. Backups. 912, yeah, I'll get a 912. It's black. Seems to be somewhat common. 934 is common, at least lately. Used in a lot of dark gray metallics. 930 is common, but I have a lot of it. I've done a fair bit of blues. Why is that? No, I'm not gonna. Okay. Yeah, I got all these spray out cards I gotta organize yet. Anyways. Pearl, step 2. Send to scale. How about these markers? These Milwaukee Inksol, way better than a Sharpie. You can actually write over top of dirt with the Milwaukees. It's pretty nice. Ooh. Oh, I got a backup. Top off really low. Try and squeeze it out. Yeah, there it is. Sweet. F all in that. They say to shake this for 45 seconds before opening it up. But not hard. just soft. You don't want it to foam up. That'll work. That'll do. Oh, my salesman's here. What's up, Ryan? What do you know?
What do I know?
Yeah.
Not much. Not too much.
It's already Thursday, eh?
You ready to buy this?
No.
Okay, I gotta take it back.
Okay, that's fine.
You will allow it.
It is allowed.
Here's the box work.
Box is right there. Nope, don't need that. I'm trying to get Chase to get me on board with promoting your little gun sale, but he's not seeming too eager on it.
Okay.
But it'd be pretty nice to do. Spray the GPG, say, hey, this and many other guns.
Everything's $690. Everything in stock is
Cheap.
$690.
Cheap. How do you make money at that? You don't.
You don't.
That's a good price though. Yeah, so my supplier's having like a blowout sale on all their paint guns and it's going like cheap. Obviously not like Princess Auto cheap, but for like professional level paint guns, like I don't think anybody's gonna beat their price, that's for sure. Overpour. Not the end of the world. Do I need anything? I don't think I need anything today. Not much, just some toners. Now this is the actual pearl in the pearl coat. That first one was just like a clear base coat. Doesn't add any color, it's a wet bed. So if you have like a very sensitive metallic color, or it's prone to being blotchy, then you probably want to lay a wet bed first, just so it helps with metallic orientation. It's like a cheat code if you're learning to paint or you've been painting forever. It makes it a lot easier. It's just an extra step, but it makes it a lot easier to lay down color. Plus you put it right to the edge of your panel. Sometimes when you're clear coating on a blend panel where you don't have any material, no paint, no color, no nothing, you're more prone to runs because there's nothing for it to bite into. So if you wet bed your whole panel, at least there's some product on the edge, which is just clear base, doesn't affect the color at all. And your clear coat has more to bite onto than just like straight up like 800 grit scratches of the prep plus the one coat. So it's always a thought. I'll use it intermittently when I'm having. Some days are good, some days are bad, some weeks I'm fighting every color. I'll load every stop. You have a tough color, you need to blend it out nicely. Mix your base, your color 50-50 with the wet bed. I find that helps to get metallic orientation a little bit better, and it's almost like putting a blend in your paint gun, so you've kind of reduced your base coat in a sense, so it's easier to blend out. What's up from Indonesia? Nice. I am Matcher. Oh, I didn't see that until now. I'm assuming you mean painter. also a painter. So what I'm going to do is spray out my card, double check my color with the car. I haven't sprayed this one yet. Imagine that. Doing it live. You know what, I like that. You can barely see a color difference from here to here. It's a little whiter, but that pearl right there will yellow it up. A little bit of crud that we use the tack rag to get off. Not the end of the world. So that's looking good. This is still drying. I haven't put a blower on this, so that's still drying. I wonder if that needs another coat. Whites are a little transparent. Maybe. Actually, I'm gonna blow that bumper off, put another coat on, just to blend out the corners, just because I don't know if it needs more or not. It looks covered, looks like it's the right color, but I don't have anything to reference. The truck's not even here. Spray out the card, blow that off, and see what I get. Maybe it'll be a different color. That's interesting. The extra color makes a difference. And I'm wondering now, maybe this is why they don't recommend that you go back to that with solvents, because it can affect the color if it's not allowing it to be white, pure white. Could be. We're learning right now, so that's good. Good thing I did that, so that bumper would be gray. And we don't want that. I do have enough color though. I should have enough to blend this out. Interesting though. Might not be the way to go with these whites. Might be best to do it like normal, not back to back, but do it actually flash it and hit it again. Figure it out. We're learning. It's all new to me. Only a mistake live for the world to see. Other than that though, like it's covered, but it's not the right color. But I'm using the same color in the can and it'll make it whiter. Like you can see from here, look at that card. Night and day. That color is the same as that one that I just did. That's crazy to me. Well, now you know. Now we all know. I wonder if that one's gonna do it too, but that's yellow. Maybe not. I'll make a note saying don't go back to back. Look at that. Night and day. Pearls always confuse. Yeah, pearls are tough. If you can get your base color good, so your ground coat good, it makes it a lot easier. That I find affects the color the most. To go spray it, and I didn't have the airline hooked up. But my boy Chris is here. Now let's see if it works. One of them. This is like my second one on YouTube. I was doing it on Facebook before, but yeah, you're not monetized on Facebook immediately. You gotta get like 60,000 minutes logged in on live. bad revenue on that, so I said, we're going to YouTube. Okay. You can't paint without your light. We don't raw dog. We always put a light on. We're gonna go back to back with this too. So essentially, we have 1 and 2 colors. And you know what, I'm gonna leave this card like this, so I can make a note saying this was back to back and that was coat to coat, let it flash. Here's the secret to my shop. Got this nice parts mezzanine. We have an old school booth. So essentially what happens is the air comes in from the air makeup, which is on the roof, positively pressurizes the shop. So this is warm air here, and then it gets sucked through the filters, down and out. So with this warm air here and this nice parts mezzanine, I can put my spray cards right here and they'll dry like boom. So that's a nice feature to have. Wish I had the other system. Sometimes have the temperature set. It's too fucking hot. You gotta go up on the roof and turn it down. Right guy, my guy. Right guy, my guy. How about them Oilers?
What?
What? Sports? Sports? Something lowriders? I heard McDavid rides a lowrider. No, probably has like a Range Rover or something, fancy.
Okay, hold on. I got a sports and lowrider thing. Checked out the car. Bugs, graphics, built in Phoenix Suns. 7 down there.
Oh,
It's fucking
for the Suns.
for the
So it's like a promotional car.
they show it at the
That's nice.
It's insane.
Yeah, I mean that's
There's
kind of
this-
the
oh,
crowd.
Like I gotta find there's a fucking amazing video of them painting this car.
So it's just like lowrider where it's like all the different colors and
It's the
flakes and
colors
candies,
of the Phoenix Suns.
but it's like all of that layers and
Yeah.
the fancy.
It's 100%
lowrider style.
candies and patterns.
Yeah.
And
That's sick.
sports.
Sports.
And yeah, there's a super cool video of like the fucking top 5 guys
Just in it.
going up to the game.
The only person I can think of from the Phoenix Suns is Steve Nash. I believe Shaq played for him eventually.
Steve Nash is retired, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think he was in the
That's how much I follow basketball. Steve Nash, does he still play?
basketball. Yeah, basketball.
Yep. Yes, sir. I'm starting to figure out which toners I need backups of.
Okay,
That's good.
got your little list there.
Yep. Lots of blacks. That's about it.
Anything else you need?
I don't think so. That 80-121. Well, not Reg. Ron said, yeah, you can go back to back with it. So I started doing it. There's a band outside. I went back. So you put a half coat, then a full coat. In and out so fast, man. It's insane.
And didn't pinch up?
Nope. I did a quarter panel on a van and a bumper at the same bumper right here. I did that one back to back too,
Yeah.
right? So I did that G1 and PXR at the same time. From the moment I started spraying sealer to the moment I was done and hung up the gun on my spray case, I checked the time, 38 and a half minutes.
Did that include some cell phone time?
Yeah,
You got
I-
flash times.
I
You
was.
brought some flash times.
No, I didn't. Yeah, you'll see. Throughout the video I made, you'll see the times. The flash time after base coat wasn't 20 minutes, but it was like 17 minutes or something. It was close enough.
Yeah.
It's all relative to also the
I think it's
temperature.
38 minutes to do 2 bumpers.
To do a bumper and a quarter. 2 colors.
Bumper and a quarter. Okay, what's bumper pay like 2.2?
That bumper, bumper is 2.6.
2.6 plus clear coat time.
That was 1.0, 1 hour, I think.
24 hours, Ford is probably close to the same.
The whole thing was 8.6.
That's just like license proof.
Well, if you know what you're doing, right, it makes sense. If you don't, then you're kind of
Yeah.
whatever.
You know what? You could be spraying Exalta. Maybe 40 minutes. Maybe for the base on the truck.
And then it's also twice the money.
It's no, it's more like 6 times, maybe 5 times.
And then when you check your collision edge blending sticks, you double that to give yourself more room to make sure that the color will blend out nice.
Is that a thing with that?
Oh, people always complain that Exalta doesn't match and this and that.
Oh.
So instead of 30 inches for metallic, you need 5 feet.
That's the whole side.
Yeah.
That's
So anytime you spray Exalta,
That's a take it to the bumpers.
every time you spray Exalta, you got to do a complete. But then, I mean, I talked to the guy across the road there, and he says color matches are good. I believe him. Color matches are good. He says it dries fast. Cool. Neil said, yeah, it dries fast. Colors were good. Sure.
Oh no. When he used to ask Neil about it, he would say it's great. Now he says, well, you know, base coat doesn't actually dry that fast. It's more like 40 minutes. And if you don't let it sit way longer than you tell you to, it's all popped clear.
Oh.
So now the truth comes out. So, people are pointing out that.
All I know is,
kind of non-disclosure.
you know, you put Exalta in my shop and I figured it out. Just like I figured out the beer, just like I figured out Omni, just like I figured out EnviroBase.
Figured out Valspar.
It's just a matter of getting used to something and running with it. But at the end of the day, my color matches, there's that green truck, looks pretty good. You think it'd be better in EnviroBase? Maybe. How much better though? Because that's a 9 out of 10.
Blend the door.
Blend the door, yeah.
I like that color.
Yeah, it's nice. I like the
That
nine.
look good in your picture.
Yeah, from the 90s color though, not that modern one.
Modern. Oh, it's
That
like-
one's a little more gold.
Yeah. You can serve. Thanks, bro. You can serve.
Anyways, just chatting. Sure can spray painting be done in less days without complaints. What do you mean less days without complaints? It can be as quick or slow as you want it to be. And Chris, you don't have to get back to work. I don't think you actually work, but that's just me. Or I guess there might be some more paint gun sales coming your way. Hopefully they use it discount code inline paint 7. I'm gonna go check this color out.
$300 back for a nice guy.
You can kind of see that line, just 2 coats. Where's my car? Well, it was right here. Now it's over there. Rain stopped. Weirdest weather. Rain in December here is crazy. That's wet. Okay, you're just gonna have to take my word for it. Nope. That's not the answer. So, color is too white. This is the problem doing it live. You do it live and you still have to figure out your color. Whatever. Not the end of the world. Ouch, look at this. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Slap another coat of pearl on here. That should yellow it up more. If not, I'm gonna cry. Probably not, but figure it out. Go back to the drawing board and fiddle around with the color some more. That's what I use on that car to dry it off. Quick check spray. Okay, take 2. Maybe 3 coats is the answer. Double check outside when it's flashed off. If I can get it first try, I'll be happy. Okay, it's been an hour. I think I'm gonna sign off. And actually, no, I'll do that after I confirm the color. And I think you guys really need to see the clear coat process, but it is what it is. Then we want to send some stickers. We got everybody: Luma 3, De Beer, Matrix, Auto Recon, Gator, Beltec, Socure, BTR Racing, Brian Tooley, Extreme Truck, Meiji, Car Rep, Ultrashine, Next Level. Oh, who are those guys? LS Fab, Twice, PPG, Inline, Rigid, Nomo, Ideal, Ulsa, Royal, 2 Royals. That's my hockey team on the bottom right that I played for back in my day. Can always have more stickers. I don't have anything on my toolbox. I'm not a big fan of that, but right there I figured, why not do it on the glass? So if I don't like it, I can just take it off easily without wrecking any paint. Told you that's quick. There's all that heat. Probably like 22 degrees coming through there. Okay. Sheesh. Did that yesterday. Good color match. Nice green truck. Matched perfectly. Probably a 9 out of 10. Okay. If this doesn't work, we cry. Not great. Gonna accept defeat on this one, go back to the drawing board, but I'm gonna call that lived out. I'm out of here. How do you turn this thing off?